whoa, go, tapicha. Hello, everyone. Hello, Ijitsu. Hello, Nimby. I am starting a little early today because I am nervous. I have to sing today, and I am nervous about it. As you can see, I have the whole concert thing set up for you, complete with moving camera. Maybe I should turn off the camera. It's making me a little dizzy. Maybe I should turn it off for now. Let me turn that off just for now. Okay. Alright, well, I'll turn it back on once the song starts. Hello, Neko! We're gonna be singing today because I promised you guys. I promised you guys I would sing. Even though I don't want to, I promised you guys. And I am a bear of my word. So I need your guys' help, okay? I need your help, okay? I need you to do the thing with the emojis, okay? Like a bunch of bear emojis or heart emojis or something. Let me find it. I think I have a chat command. Is that it? Is that the chat command? Am I wrong? Hold on. Is that the chat command? I'll figure it out. Aha! Okay. So, I need you guys to spam me with like emojis, like bread emoji and bear emoji. Let me see if I can find it. Like bread, and then like bear, and then like music note. I don't know. Whatever you guys come up with. I need you guys to put like a bunch of emojis in the chat so I know you are cheering me on, because I'm gonna be real busy staying on pitch and getting the lyrics. Mostly I have the lyrics memorized. I'm gonna be doing 2 songs today. Hello, Loli. I'm gonna be doing 2 songs today. I'm gonna be doing Rashiko Hikimasho, the Sailor Moon Supers song. I love that song, near and dear to my heart. And I'll be doing my song, Doki Doki Death. Now, I've been practicing all day today. Rashiko Ikimasho. Doki Doki Death I haven't done in a while, but I also wrote it, so I should have it decently memorized. So that's what I'm planning. I'm planning on doing those 2 songs. I will not do a 3rd song unless you guys really want an encore, and in which case I need to find a new song. But I'm sure you all know this. I'm not a singer. I'm not a good singer. I'm not a singer, period. If you want to see a good singer, I think Irina is doing a karaoke stream right now. You should watch her instead, 'cause she's much better. Also, today is the second to last day of the Donothon. There is no more. Second to last day. So I really hope we get the trailer and the H singles, because then I could show it to you like tomorrow, and that'd be super cool. I spent all morning working on the Valentino and Angel H scene. I posted some screen caps, and then of course Adobe After Effects has to like die on me. And Adobe After Effects, if you're not familiar, they make some really nightmarish sounds. They make some really scary noises. They're stuck in slow motion, and everything sounds like this. And it's scary in slow motion, and it sucks, and it eats up all my RAM, and my computer has to crash. But I spent all morning today and yesterday working on it. So the sprites are done, but the CG is not done, so I probably won't upload that until the CG is done. That might take a while. But I do have the 2 other H-scene preview movies. I have the Valentino and Kuma one and the Angel and Kuma one. So those are done. I have to remind you, though, that the backgrounds are just temporary. They're not done yet. But the sprites, this is just a sample of how it will look. It's not programmed yet, although the programming is going on as of now, which is super exciting. But how are you guys? Tell me how you are. I want to hear how you are. I want to hear how your day has been. What you're excited about for this Donathon. We're near the ending, so it's getting real exciting. Jitsu and Loli and Neko and Nimby, I want to hear how your guys' day was while I get a drink of water. That water did not taste very good for some reason. I don't know why. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, I was waiting a little bit for people to come before I start. So I'll wait a little bit more. Thank you, Ijitsu. Thank you. I'll wait a little bit more, but I really need you guys to cheer me on, okay? I don't know if you guys are familiar with Buddha Nyanman. Buddha Nyanman was an eroge that came out for the PC, and then it got a PSP port. And there's a scene where there's this idol. She's like a mouse. She's an idol, and she says, "Minna genki kanibori da yo," and everybody cheers. So I need you guys to do the same. I need you guys to cheer me on with emojis and stuff like that. And of course, donations are very appreciated and very welcome. Especially if you want to get to the H scenes, which I want to. Hello, Star Scene. Hi. We have not started yet because I'm waiting for more people to get here. We'll give it a few more minutes and then we'll get started. I'm nervous as heck because I'm not a singer, but I trust you guys not to laugh at me, and I promise I'll try my best. I've been practicing all day. I practice in the morning, practice in the shower, I practice in the afternoon. I looked up the lyrics, I got the karaoke music, so we should get a serviceable performance out of me. Not good, mind you, okay? Now is about the time to take out your earmuffs and your earplugs and your earwax and stuff them in so you don't have to be so I don't have to inflict my voice onto you. We would never laugh. I hope so. There have been a time or two when, I thought somebody was cool, and then they were actually making fun of me. So, I trust you guys, though, not to do that. I trust you guys not to be jerks. I trust you guys. Is that about everybody? Should we get started? Shall we get started? Or should we wait a little bit more? Well, let me at least start getting ready. Let's get I'm using Shoost. That's what this program is. This program is called Shoost. What? Okay. This is good. The cinematography! It's the idol scene for Buddha Nyanman. There's another one that also happened. Are you referring to the age scenes? Buddha Nyanman, first off, peak for knowing it. Props for knowing it. It had the original Buddha Nyanman, and then it got the PSP port, which is impossible to get nowadays. It's totally out of print. It's $1 bajillion. I have a PSP copy of it, the regular edition of the PSP copy. I got it 13 years ago when I was suffering from really bad anxiety, and I was like, I deserve a little treat, and so I got it for myself. And I'm glad I did because it skyrocketed in price. And then there's the PC, the reporting back into the PC. Thank you, Rabble. Thank you. I don't see you in chat, but thank you very much. They ported it back into the PC with extra stuff, I think, and it's called Buddha Nyanman Ecstasy, and it came with an art book and some keychains and stuff. I had to pay through the nose on a second-hand reseller on eBay in order to get that copy of Burinyanman Ecstasy, because pretty much all of the digital cute games are like out of print now, because Moto, who is like my favorite eroge artist aside from Oyari Aishito, Moto, yes, that is where I get my name from, Moto. He's sick. He's got some kind of disease, so he doesn't illustrate anymore, which makes me very sad. And as a result, Digital Cute hasn't published any more eroge, which means that a lot of their eroge has gone up in price drastically. A lot of their eroge is out of print now. I hope it gets better. I forgot what I was saying. Something about eroge. But I need you guys to cheer me on, okay? I need you guys to cheer me on, okay? I'm nervous. I already went to the bathroom, but I'm nervous. Okay, if you're not familiar with my singing, like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry in advance. I'm sorry in advance, okay? So please cheer me on. Let me get a drink of water and we'll get started. Okie dokie. That's right. Oh, that's what it was. Yeah. It had, Minyan Man. Yeah, it had the maid as the playable character. That was cool. From the PSP port. That's right. Good memory. Alright. Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather. Okay. Don't laugh. I'm trusting you guys. Okay. I'm sorry in advance. 1, 2, 3, sound check. Sound check. Sound check. Never give up. 頑張るわこの勝負にかけてるのウキウキときめくの新宿エイジかけかよけ恋するプロフィール聞いて放課後のトリックスター一目惚れなのよ前の彼と似てるぐるぐる回るまた傷つかなどうしようでも決めてるのわざとじらしたいセーラー服なびかせてクラシック行きましょうラララネバーキバ頑張るわ今度こそ私の番ドキドキときめくの新宿エイジかけかよけ恋するプロフィール You survived! You survived, chat! Very good. No, but thank you. Oh, thank you for the little emojis. I love it. The next song is Doki Doki Death, unless you guys want to do one more round of Jurashiku Ikimashou. We can do another round of Jurashiku Ikimashou, or we can do Doki Doki Death. Which one do you guys want? I'll do a poll. Now, like I said, Doki Doki Death I'm a little more rusty on, despite having grinned it. But I haven't practiced it as much, so I want to hear what you guys would like. Doki Doki Death? 100% Doki Doki Death. Okay, if that's what you guys want, then we'll move on to the next one. Thank you for the 8s! Thank you for the Pachi Pachi. Pachi. Thank you. Alright, everybody wants Doki Doki Death. Okay, we'll move on to Doki Doki Death. If you are not familiar, it is a song I wrote. It's about angel dust. Yes, it's super cringe. I will put it right in the chat for you to follow along. There you go. If you want to play the video for yourself later, you can. I wrote the lyrics. So I should have them pretty decently memorized. Let me pull up, hold on, I gotta pull up the, I have to pull up the instrumental, so bear with me a moment. I gotta get the instrumental version. I have it somewhere. Just gotta look for it. VTuber. Probably be under my songs folder, I would think. Okay. Instrumental. This is what I'm after. Okay. Well, nope. That's too. No, I don't want to start it yet. Don't start it just yet. Okay. Don't start it just yet because, like I said, I'm fairly rusty. So let me. Okay. Let me listen to it once so I figure out what it sounds like because, like I said, I'm rusty, so bear with me. Okay, that's good enough. Alright, I just needed like a second so I figure out when the vocals come in. Alright! Okay, well, if there's something wrong with the sound, let me know. Like I said, I'm rusty on this song, so please bear with me, okay? Please be nice and give me emojis, please. Thank you. Okay. This is for you, chat. You know how much I am self-conscious about singing, so, you know, please be kind. Moto moto boku no tenchi, be my angel, doki doki hata wa kyun kyun to kimi no kato itsuka aeru yo. Kana? Angel, kimi to shinu yo, kusuri yo nomo. Dame, ikite, ja mo ichido, boku no angel, daisuki. Chikoku wa やっぱり寂しいよ辛いよでもね君を会えた Hold on, I fucked up. I fucked up the song. Hold on, let me redo it. I messed up the timing. That's my fault. Let me I'm sorry. One more time. I fucked up the timing. One more time. I'm sorry. I'll get it right this time, I promise. Moto moto boku no tenchi, be my angel, doki doki hata wa kyun kyun to kimi no kato itsuka aeru yo kana. Alright, now we're talking. Angel, kimi to shinu yo, kusuri yo nomo. Dame, ikite, ja mo ichido, boku no angel, daisuki. Jikoku wa, yappari, samishii yo, tsurai yo. Demo ne, kimi o aeta, dakara ne. 悪くないよもっともっと僕の電池ピーマンエンジェルドキドキハートをキュンキュンと君のこといつか会えるよかな地獄はやっぱり寂しいよ辛いよでもね君を会えただからね 悪くないよもっともっと僕の天使ビーマエンジェルドキドキハートをキュンキュンと君のこといつか会えるよかなDespite me messing up the song, I did it. I told you guys it was rusty, so I'm not as familiar with the timing. Despite me writing the song, I hope you had fun. I can redo it if you guys didn't like it. I can always redo it if you guys want like a better version of it. I can redo it. I know that wasn't my best attempt, but I can give a better shot if you want me to. Thank you. Thank you. Aww, you guys are nice. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you for not laughing. Thank you for not laughing. I mean, you might be laughing. I don't know, but like I trust you guys not to laugh. So thank you, thank you, thank you for the emojis too. I love the little emojis. Blue guy, bread. Blue guy, bread. Bread, bear, teddy bear, music, bread, bear, teddy bear, music, 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 music. Sad emoji. Begging emoji, thank you, thank you. Pachi, 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 pachi. Aww, you guys are sweet. You guys are so nice, thank you. And that is the karaoke board. Do you guys want an encore? Do you guys want an encore? I mean, it's your ears, not me. Your ears are the ones that are gonna be bleeding, not me. Too bad Ark's not here. If he was here, I could drag him in for a duet, but he's not here. Oh well. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are nice. Thank you. Alright. Alright. You want an encore? Okay, which? Okay, we'll do a poll. Which one do you want for encore? Okay, you vote which one you want as an encore. I'm gonna get a drink of water. Hold on. Yeah. Any songs you really want to cover? I would love to do a cover of, let's see. Garden by, I believe, I've Sound. Maybe that's not them. Garden is the eroge by Cuffs, and they have a really beautiful opening song. But I only know a little bit of the lyrics. You know, none of these, I have a couple songs, but none of them I don't really have the lyrics memorized to. Like, how did Garden go again? Irashai, ai no ni wa, ima wa koko de oyasumi. That's all I got. And then I like Loli Kami Requiem. That's always really fun. Doni dori dori kami korin. Na 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 na. Kore wa kyusai no requiem. Sawatara seiho. It's a great song, but I don't have the lyrics memorized. I don't have it memorized. Urashiku? Okay, we'll do Urashiku one more time. That one's the one I'm most familiar with, so that's good. Okay, let me, hold on, I gotta pull up the song again. Bear with me. Okay, let me turn that off. And I gotta go right over here. Okay, that should have done it. Alright, let's see if it works. I gotta pull up the video again. Let me get the karaoke version. I've been listening to a lot of the Goosebumps musical. It's so good. But I would also get bogged for copyright if I played it. But it's really good. Okay, let's see. Let me see if I can hear it. Ah, too loud, too loud, too loud, too loud. Oh god, that hurt. It really hurt. Alright. That hurt my ears. That really hurt. Okay. Let me pull up the lyrics again. Here we go. Okay. One more shot. Alright. And if you really dig... Hold on a minute. Sorry about that. I thought my kitty cat was at the door. I forgot what I was saying. If you really dig, you can find some of my live covers, but they're not good because they're not mixed in any kind of way. But if you dig enough through my channel and you look up cover, you can find some of my older stuff. The raw vocals. Alright. Alright. I actually really like the nagare boshi. I really like that one. That's a good song. Anyway. Alright, please cheer me on one last time. Never give up, 頑張るわ。この勝負にかけてるな。ウキウキときめくの。金色エイジかけかよけ恋するプロフィール。聞いて放課後のトリックスだ。一目惚れなのよ。前の彼と似てる。くるくる回る。また傷つかな。どうしよう。でも決めてるの。わざとじらしたい。セーラー服なびかせてらしくいきましょう。ラララネバーギブアップ頑張るわ。今度こそ私の番。ドキドキときめくの。金色エイジかけかよけ恋するプロフィール。Hey, I hope you had fun. That was fun. That was fun. We have a little fun around here. Let's turn that off. And let's get the BGM back going. Uh-oh, what happened to the BGM? What did they do to the BGM? Okay. Okay. Alright, let me turn off the concert. So bear with me. Goodbye, Shoost. Okay. Whoops, I forgot. I have to fix this. Hold on. What did I do? Oh my god, how did I mess this up? Aha! Awesome, okay. Cool. We're back. Thank you so much for attending my little miniature concert. Despite I'm not the best singer, but I really appreciate you guys being so nice. And we got to do it with the sound and the visuals and the sparkles and the stage, and that's always fun. It kind of makes it more like idol-esque, more exciting. For sure, for sure. Let me get a quick drink of water, and then oh, we were gonna do the pizza tasting, but I have to tell you guys, I'm sorry. I tasted it before stream. I'm sorry, I was hungry. I tried it before stream, but it was pretty good. It had lots of onion. They were really stingy with the peppers, the green peppers, and the meat. They were really stingy on it. This Domino's is always super stingy with their toppings, but lots of notes of onion powder, sliced onions, whatever it is, I really tasted, and a little bit of garlic. It's perfectly passable. it's not like the best. Personally, I prefer a white sauce, like an Alfredo sauce, with like stuffed crust, or the really thin crust. Oh, sorry, the New York style crust, with white sauce, and then with meat and pineapple on top of it is my personal favorite. Or deep dish I like too. But the Philly steak one, it's fine. It's passable. It's a little disappointing, but like it's fine. It does taste like a Philly cheesesteak if they were extremely scant on the meat and the peppers. I'm not trying to give my Domino's a bad name like they tried. It's perfectly serviceable and it will feed me for a while. So that's good. Let me get a quick drink of water. My water thing's almost empty. I noticed in one of your pics on Blue Sky, you and Valentino and Angel dressed in different costumes. Will Kumakko also have different costumes? Yes, she will. Every character, with the exception of Vox, has multiple costumes. Angel has 7 costumes. Kumakko has 4 costumes. Valentino has 3 costumes. Vox only has 1. Aw, Jitsu, that's so sweet of you. Thank you. In addition, the characters also have different expressions. They have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 expressions each, with the exception of Vox. Vox is a smaller character, so he only has 3 expressions. For paper dolls, the sprite, they only have 1 pose each, unfortunately. But I tried to make up for it with different costumes and different expressions to try and make it more dynamic. Like I said, Angel has the most costumes. He has 7 of them. And they're all wonderful, so please look forward to that. He also has a naked sprite, so please look forward to that too. Yeah, there's a couple costumes that cater heavily to cosplay. There's a swimsuit costume, there's a maid costume, and then there's some rough and tumble kind of costumes for Valentino. So, head pat for me! Thank you! Head pat for me. Let's pull out the head pat. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you for the head pat. I'm a good girl. I deserve a head pat. I deserve a head pat and a kiss on the forehead. Thank you. I am so starved for physical touch. Thank you so much. I have not hugged anyone in over a month. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Although I make up for it by cuddling with my cat. He doesn't really like it. But I like to give him hugs and pet him lots and give him a little kiss on his cute little nose. He doesn't really like it. But he tolerates me hugging him. And then he'll sleep on me. He'll sleep right on top of my foot. Deserves all the head pats? Thank you, thank you. I try. Let me see. So, I don't know how many of you have played Moto Paradise. Raise your hand. How many of you have played Moto Paradise? This is relevant, I swear. How many of you have played Moto Paradise? Not seen the anime, played the game. Because I recently played it. The third one. Because there was something wrong and I had to get a code for the downloadable version. Anyway, long story short, but I was able to finally get a downloadable version of it. Digital copy of it. So I recently played Moto Paradise 3. And it's a good game. It's a perfectly serviceable Nukiga. But I noticed that despite being like a full cost eroge, the characters only had 1 pose each. And that made me think, well, my game only has 1 pose each and I don't want it to look cheap or low budget. So I tried my best to make up for it with different expressions and different costumes. So hopefully you guys will appreciate that, even though the characters only have one pose. Oh, you played the first two? Okay, I don't know how it goes in the first two. I don't know if the first two also have one pose per sprite. But in the third one, they only have one pose per sprite. But you don't really notice it too much because the characters and the artwork is so pretty. You played in Memento? Okay, you know what I'm talking about. You haven't played anything like that yet. Oh, lolly, you should play it. It's really good. Really good. The first one is my favorite because I like the little lolly who pees a lot. I'm sorry. It's like such a blatant appeal to the water sports fetish. Like, I have to like her. She's my favorite. And of course, as you play each progressive game, like, they get increasingly more inbred the more you play it. Hold on, I just realized I'm in front of the countertop. Hold on. Where's the count? Hold on. Ah, okay, that's better. What did the 5,000 base fundraiser cover? Okay, let me tell you. So, last year we had a fundraiser and that covered most of it, the great chunk of it. However, there were a couple things that cost more than I anticipated. Programming, for example, cost close to $1,000. Additional CG. Last year, I had some extra H scenes as a reward, and so those extra CGs and those extra sprites and that extra voice acting required extra funds, of course. So that is what this covered. This essentially covered the leftover costs from last year's Donothon. The voice actors I've hired, I cannot tell you who exactly, but their names are listed on the website. If you look on the website, the voice actors I hired are non-union, but they are professional caliber, and they're very expensive. Voice acting alone, just voice acting, I'm not including myself because I did it for free, but just the voice acting cost, let me see, close to $2,000, I would say. The voice acting, I would say, yeah. But they're very good voice actors. They're very good voice actors. I promise you, they're amazing voice actors. And what will the stretch goals cover? The stretch goals will basically cover, for example, the programming, which I paid for the programming since, it will cover, like, for example, the extra fees that I did not foresee. It cost an additional $300, which I did not foresee. Not the programming, but just the extra fees and things like that. That is what it'll cover, basically. And it'll also help me put money towards my goal, which is to go to Japan. Yeah. But the initial goal was to cover the base of the leftovers from last year. And the stretch goals will cover any additional costs in addition to helping me put some away for Japan. Yes. I hope that answers your question, but yeah, I would say voice acting, probably the second most expensive thing. CG is the most expensive thing. Hands down. CG and sprites, the illustrations were the most expensive thing. Several thousands of dollars. For the CGs and the sprites and the artwork was the most expensive, followed by the voice acting. After the voice acting, the most expensive is the programming. And then, the opening movie. It's just like, there's a lot that goes into it. I didn't imagine how much goes into it. It's good that I'm kind of like an eroge expert. I am kind of an eroge expert. But even then, I'm amazed at how much goes into it. But, you know, I did get a break on a couple things. Just USA, they're hosting my game for free in exchange for traffic, essentially, and clicks and all that, views. And the sound editor basically is working for free for me. I paid them for like the first chunk, and then they're doing the second part of it like essentially for free for me, which is incredibly kind of them. Because we had an initial agreement, and you know, deadlines, you know, kind of got out of hand. You know, I commissioned them back in like September, and now it's March. So BGM is taking a little longer than I thought, and in exchange for the deadline being missed, I am getting a huge discount on the sound editing and the BGM. So that's great. Will I continue to accept donations the day after tomorrow when the stretch goes in? I will always accept donations. I will always accept donations. Always. In May or something, I may open commissions. Maybe. If I do not reach the goal, if I do not reach 100%, I will probably open commissions in like May. I would say early May. Not only to continue to save towards Japan and to pay any additional costs, but also, I might go to a convention in May, so I want to have like a little pocket money. But we'll see. Like I said, the first priority, of course, is any remaining game costs, and then saving for Japan. That's my dream. And then, you know, grocery money, whatever comes last. Anyway, let me get a quick drink of water. Oh, it's empty, boo. But yeah, I will continue to accept donations always. I will never turn down a donation. Unless, I don't know, I can't think of when I would refuse a donation. Convention. I wanted to go, as some of you may know, some of you may have heard me talk about it earlier, in like a different stream. I wanted to go to Level Up to meet the has-been cast, or the hell of a cast, but I couldn't. It's too expensive. I wanted to go meet Michael Kovac, because he's my favorite angel dust, but I couldn't. It's too expensive. So I wanted to instead go to Anime Expo in the summer, but I couldn't do that. It was also too expensive. So I'll be going to Fanime Convention. I'll be flying to Fanime Convention, and I still need to book a hotel for that. I still need to book a hotel for Fanime. I was gonna stay at an Airbnb that my cousin runs, but my cousin may be renting it out to somebody else, so I have to still book a hotel for the Fanime Convention. That is in late May. That's Memorial Day weekend in May. And I hope to find lots of has-been merch, because Shark Robot, their booth is going to be there, and the Yaoi booth I like, Guilty Pleasure, is going to be there. I would definitely like to get some Yaoi Dojinshi and some Angel Dust stuff if I could. Last question, will you release the trailer and H scenes once the goals are met after the Donothon? Heck yes, I will. Heck yeah, I will. If we do not reach the trailer and the H scene goals now, whenever we reach them, I will release them happily. The trailer will go on YouTube. Unfortunately, the H scenes are too spicy for YouTube, but I will put them on Twitter and Blue Sky, so don't worry about that. Unless we reach the goal like today, if we reach the trailer or the H scene goal today, then I will do it tomorrow on a stream on Pomp. I will do a special stream on Pomp, and I will show you guys the trailer and the H scenes tomorrow on Pomp, if we reach the goal today. But I don't think that's gonna happen. If that doesn't happen, which seems likely, I will just post it on Twitter and Blue Sky. You guys should enjoy that, and then the trailer will go on YouTube. I met Blake Roman. I'm so jealous! I am so jealous. I'm so jealous. I want to meet him so badly. But I get really nervous. I get really starstruck, you know? I get so nervous when I meet like a celebrity I like my Oshi. like Chris Colfer, I met him, listen. I met Chris Colfer 4 times, okay? 3 or 4 times, all right? It took, like, the first time I met him was like in 2014, I want to say. And I drove 4 hours to see him, and stood in line for like another couple hours to see him. And I was so scared and so nervous. I gave him a gift and then I ran away. He was still super kind to me, but I was so scared. I couldn't make eye contact. I was shaking all over. Same thing when I met Darren Criss after Hedwig. I got so nervous. I couldn't really meet his eyes. I couldn't say anything. I'm shaking like a leaf. And so when I finally met Chris Colfer last summer, I believe, I was prepared. I was 4 hours early. And I was the first one in line, and he signed my book for me, and I told him what took me like 10 years to say, how much he means to me, and how much I love him, essentially, in so many words. And he said thank you, and that was a huge progress for me, and it only took me 10 years, chat, and 3 meetings to do that. But he is like my number 1 Oshi. I love Chris Colfer from the bottom of my heart. I'm a big Blake. But yeah, Blake Roman, I would probably do the same shtick. I would be scared. I would be unable to meet his eyes. I would be shaking like a leaf. And I get really quiet, and I shake all over like a chihuahua when I meet my favorites. I would love to meet Blake Roman and Joel Blake. That's his name, right? Blake Roman and Joel Perez. Sorry, Joel Perez, I think is his name. And Vivzy Pop. I would love to meet all of them, and I'd love to give them a copy of my game. I'd love to make a limited edition 3-person batch for them only and give it to them and have them sign it. I would love to do that just for them, just for those 3 people, and have them sign it. But I'm also afraid it would be like an insult. I'm afraid they would be like, "Oh, you're that weirdo who made that Japanese dating game." I'm afraid they would think I'm a weirdo and be insulted. Or something, like copyright infringement or something. I don't know. But I would love to do that. That's what I want to do. I want to give them a copy of my game. And hopefully they won't be insulted by it. I get nervous. I practice what I'm going to say in my head before I approach any stars table. Yeah, that's the right way to do it. That's the right way to do it. But even so, I still get nervous. Like I said, it took me like 10 years, not even exaggerating, from like 2014 to 2024 to finally have a conversation with my Oshi. Because I love him so much. But yeah, I'd love to see Blake Roman. I'd love to see him. I want to give him a copy of my game, and I want to give Joel a copy of my game. I'm kind of scared they know about it already, and like they think it's like gross or whatever. But even if they do, I'm not gonna stop. Unless I get hit with the cease and desist, but I don't think so because it's free. That's why it's free. Anyway, yeah, I would love to meet him. Next year I will save up to go to level up. Next year I really want to go to level up, cause I heard that by the end of this year, season 2 of Hazbin Hotel will be released. And despite my dislike for a lot of the canon pairings, Husker Dusk, despite my dislike for any of the canon pairings, I'm excited for season 2 of Hazbin Hotel, and I'd love if I could save up next year to go see them. But I did the math, it's gonna be like several thousands of dollars because I gotta get a hotel, I gotta go to LA, it's like a whole thing. But I'd love to go to level up. I really want to go to level up. Next year, that's my goal for next year. Next year I will save up to go to level up. And then if things go really well, I want to go to Anime Expo. But I've never been to more than one convention a year. I've never been to more than one convention in a year. I'm hoping since Invincible Season 3 has wrapped up, we'll see signs of Hazbin Hotel Season 2. I think we will, especially since some behind-the-scenes stuff has been revealed. And, you know, Level Up is like around the corner, right? So they'll probably release like a trailer or something and Level Up. I don't think it's any weirder than all of the fan art of Valentino and Angel floating around there. Yes, but this is an entire game? This is an entire game! That's a lot of effort. That's kind of an insane amount of effort to make direct, produce, write, and voice act a game with no profit is kind of an insane endeavor. It is. It's kind of an insane thing to do. But I also like have this fantasy that like Blake Roman or like Joel Perez will notice it and they'll like retweet the trailer or something and they'll be like, this is cool, and then I will finally be vindicated. I mean, I can dream, right? I can dream. I figure worst thing that'll happen if I go to Level Up is that they'll be like, this is gross, please leave, which would break my heart. But I feel like it's okay. I feel like it's not too bad. I don't know, what is that? Arachnus audio drama. I kind of heard about it, but that's still different from making a game. That's still different. Also, I'm a little worried because the people I have for the cast members are not official cast members. So like, I don't want Blake Roman or Joel Perez, I don't want them to feel like I'm replacing them. Like, I would love to have gotten them if I could, but I cannot afford their rates. So I had to hire other people. But I don't want them to feel like they're second best compared to the people I've hired. The people I've hired are great. And then the official voice actors are also great. They're just different. I will say though, when I think about Valentino now, I do not think of Joel Perez. I think of the guy I hired. I think of the voice actor I work with. That is who I think of as Valentino now. That is who I think of as Valentino now. Let me get a drink of water. Oh, it's empty. I'm gonna go refill it. I'll be back. I'm back. Not that different. I don't know. Respectfully, I think making a game is different from a drama CD. It's just different. They require different things. I wouldn't worry about it. It's no different than a voice actor dubbing over fan comics. I suppose so. I suppose so. But although I can't go to level up this year, and probably not next year, but hopefully maybe next year. Although I can't go to level up anytime soon, I still hope maybe they see the trailer or something and they think it's cool. That's the hope, at least. I have this fantasy of Blake Roman like retweeting it with like a thumbs up. Well, it's okay. It's not gonna happen, and maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it's a good thing that I'm more unknown. But I know it got a really big word of mouth when it was first announced by Just USA, because they're a big company. They're kind enough to distribute it. Let me see if I got any donos. Thank you, Rebel. Thank you again. I appreciate it. Okay. Looks like that is about it for donos. Let me close my blinds. They're a bit... The sun is in my face, so hold on a minute. Anyway, so... Thank you for the heart emoji. So that's about all my thoughts on it. But I would love it if they could sign a copy of it, and maybe also not sue me into oblivion. I would be very sad if they did. But I don't know. We all want our fan art and our fan works to be acknowledged, right? I mean, it's kind of the dream. Thank you for the hearts. I'd love for Vizzy Pop to like reblog it or something. But I know she won't. I know she's got more important things than my project. She's dealing with other stuff. Still, I can hope. Anyway, doesn't matter. I don't need outside approval. I don't need official approval or what's the word I'm looking for? Accolades. I do it for the sheer passion of visual novels, and it will get. And the opportunity to have incredibly explicit age scenes. Because Has-Been Hotel is a coward, and they will not have super explicit sex scenes. Because, yeah, for obvious reasons. I'm joking when I say coward. I just wish they would have more. I need 15 minutes of Valentino and Angel bonking. Then I will be happy. That 2-second cut in Poison was not enough, okay? I need more. I need more. But that's kind of why we create fan art and fan fiction, right? We do it to have the art we'd like to see. We create what we want. We create the fiction that we want to see. Yeah. The art that we want. The fiction that we want. We have to create it because that's the only way it'll ever get made. Although this was really a group project. I didn't do like the illustrations or the sound editing. I did a little bit of voice acting, but I didn't do like as much. So yeah, it's a group effort. Everybody deserves credit. Anyway, that was about it. I think I pretty much drained this topic. Anything else? Let me see what other rewards there are. Eating spicy chips. I'll still have to buy those. Voice acting lines submitted by chat. We can do that if you would like, chat. Would you like to submit me lines to voice act, chat? Would you like that? Would you like me to voice act lines? Let's see. Smash or pass with characters submitted by chat. Okay, I'll have to do that, but no one submitted me characters. Collaborate with the streamer of chat's choice. Playing a game until I hit the bad end. Playing Nukitashi on Pomp. Reveal her Twitter likes on a Pomp stream. I still have to do that. I was hoping to combine that with the H scene tier. I was hoping to combine it with the H scene tier. Painting nails, I can't do that now, and I have to buy the color. But I can do the... Let's see. I can do the voice acting line submitted by chat. Did we do the mommy ASMR? Did we do that one already? I don't remember. Did we do the mommy ASMR already? We could do that. We could do that a little bit. We could do a little bit of that. Let me see what kind of assets I got. This one says, Mama. I am Mama. Close enough. Let's see, what else do I got? We did the daddy and kids, but not mommy. Okay, we'll do the mommy one then. What about wine? Mothers drink wine, right? Sure. Yeah, sure, wine. Glass of wine. Heck yeah. And let's get a hand. The alcoholic wine mommy. This looks really bad. Let's see, what else can I put on? An apron! Heck yeah, I can put on an apron. No! That's not what I wanted. There we go. Oh, but then I have to... Okay, hold on, I'll fix this. Get the wine. No, not that. We don't need that big of glass. Okay, then we get the hand, and then I think we're good. This is so chaotic. Okay. Kind of? Does this kind of work? Kind of. Yeah. Don't question this. This looks like mommy just got up in the dead of night in an apron for some reason, and a full glass of wine, and a white apron. This looks really funny. This is like you were cooking at 3 a.m. with your sleep mask on and a full cup of wine because you were watching soap operas or the news or whatever. Alright. Should we change the background or no? I can change the background if you guys want. Like that. I can do that. And let's get rid of the shop. We don't need that. And do we want BGM or not, chat? This looks so funny. This looks so funny. I'm not gonna do the alcoholic wine mom, although that would be kind of morbid, actually. Substance addiction is not funny. Alright. Do we want BGM or not? Let's do a poll. Okay. You guys vote. I'm gonna get a drink of water. No BGM? Okay, we'll vote, please. It is me. I am Mama. Wait, wrong voice. I am Mama. 50-50. Glug, 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 glug. Now this kind, maybe it's like I've just been cooking in a kitchen or something, and that is why I have the apron and the wine, but not the sleep mask. 67% for BGM, okay? Okay, if you guys want the BGM, I'll keep it. Alright! Sorry if you didn't want BGM. Alright. I do not have big booba, I'm sorry. You have to use your imagination. Should we get rid of this as well? I think that's good. I'll try my best. I'm not good at like the mommy. I don't have a single maternal bone in my body. I really don't. Unless it's like for cats and dogs and like animals. But like not for kids. I do not like kids. Kids are gremlins and goblins and germs and factories, blah. But I will try my best. I'll try my best, okay? Ara, どうしたの? 君にそんなに速さに学校に行っているなんてどうしたの? ああ、私の息子はそんなに悪い子ですって。ダメよ、息子なんて。ママは困る。どうしようかな。ママは今、ご飯は料理する中なんだよ。ね、ママはもう息子のお父さんに話してなければダメでしょ？ねえ、あなたはもういい子になるでしょ？ Oh, I'm sorry. What are you doing home early from school? I was in the middle of cooking dinner, you know. Don't cry, don't cry. You know, I got a phone call from the principal today. I don't know why, it's a little worrying. I didn't raise you to be a bully, you know. You have to be a good boy. No son of mine is going to be rude or mean to other kids, you know. You have to be a good boy. Can you listen to what Mommy says? Can you listen to what Mommy says? No? I'm sure you could if you tried. いい子にするでしょ? ほらほら、こらこら、ダメでしょ? I'm sure you can be a good boy, can't you? Right? I didn't raise you to be mean. I didn't raise you to be a bully. They had it coming. No, no. You can't say something like that. No, no. That's unacceptable in this household. Unacceptable. Absolutely not acceptable. I'll have to have a talk with your father when he gets home. Why would you do something like that? Why would you be violent? I didn't raise you to be violent. Why would you do that? Could it be teenagers these days? Could it be hormones? Or red-blooded Americans? Or just anger? Running high? Tempers running high? There's no excuse for violence. Never ever. If a boy hits you, do you hit back? No, you do not hit back. You be a good boy and you tell a principal or a trusted adult, and we will handle it. What did you do? What did you accomplish? Did you accomplish much of anything? I don't think so. I don't think you accomplished much of anything. At best, you both got bruises and some bloody knuckles and some bandages, and Mommy will not kiss your boo-boos this time. I will not kiss your boo-boos this time because you were a bad boy. I'm very disappointed in you. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. I expect more from you, especially since your father is always working, you know? あなたのお父さんはもういつも忙しいなんだよ。仕事中なんだからね。毎日。あなたはお父さんの息子なんでしょ? Will you get corrected? Well, I suppose I should, shouldn't I? No Xbox or PlayStation for 1 month. Yes, one month. 1ヶ月はね。それはよろしいんでしょ? I don't think that's unfair. 1 month without an Xbox or a PlayStation. I don't think that's such a bad deal. You cannot fight other boys. What did you accomplish? Now nobody will mess with me at school. No. Bad boy. That is not the way to think. An eye for an eye and the world will be blind. You have to be more responsible. You tell a trusted adult. You tell daddy. You tell mommy. And I will go to the boy's parents, or your teacher, or your principal, and I will solve it. Mommy can do anything. Mommy will always defend you. I am your best defender. I am your biggest defender and your biggest cheerleader. No one loves you like I do. You came from me. I birthed you. I housed you. I love you. I clothed you. You will always be my son, but I cannot condone a bully in this household. I cannot condone violence. Violence is never the answer. The only thing violence does is ever beget more violence, and it's not good. Alright? Do you understand? Tell me you understand me. Wipe that smirk off your face and tell me you understand me. This is why Mommy has to drink. Do you want to be punished? Is that what you're at? You're trying to get this bad boy credentials? Is that it? Fine. No PlayStation, no Xbox, and I'm taking away your TikTok privileges for a month. There. And I don't want to hear any complaints about, oh, I will miss the newest TikTok challenge. You should have thought of that before you got into the mud with those boys. Like pigs. You understand? Good. You should. I don't want to be mad at you. I don't like to yell at you. I certainly don't like to discipline you. I hate disciplining you. It is the least favorite part of being a mother. But sometimes I have to when you make bad decisions. Not because I don't love you. I always love you, no matter what. But I have to do what's best for you, even if you don't see it that way. You have to learn that there are consequences to your actions. Otherwise, I would just let you eat pizza and ice cream and have a pizza party and watch movies all day and never go to school. But because I care about you, I want you to get an education. I want you to have a shot at a good career. I want all the best things for you, and that is why I have to be harsh on you sometimes. Alright? Now, be lucky I am nicer than the neighbors. You know what the neighbors would do? They would spank you. Or, I don't know. No snack time. And I cannot condone that. You may think me harsh, but I'm really not. I'm going to get a sip of wine. This wineはね、とっても美味しいよ。とっても美味しいよ。君も味わいたい？ダメよ、息子なんて。悪い子でしょ？飲むなんてダメ。禁止。Even if to maintain a bad boy persona, we've been sipping your wine while you're not looking and replacing it with grape juice? How could you, son of mine? I will... Think of the yoga. Think of the yoga. I will still love you, but you are replacing the grape juice. You are replacing the grape. You are paying for the grape juice. I will take it out of your allowance. And also, it is not good for you to be drinking underage. That is no good. You cannot be drinking underage. That's horrible. That is just a route to violence. And truancy. And jail. I want you out of jail. Underage drinking and fighting. These are 2 red flags. I will forgive you. I will love you. 教えてあげるよ。許してあげるよ。ずっと愛しているだからね。大好きな息子。I will always love you. I will always care for you. But you're paying for the wine. You are paying for the wine. I will have a talk with your father when he gets home. But you are paying for the wine. I'll take it out of your allowance. And no PlayStation or TikTok or Xbox. Okay? Jeesh, now you're gonna say you've been scribbling on the walls with crayons. It's like you're a child again. I didn't raise you to be so immature. I raised you to be mature and sensitive and kind and empathetic and sympathetic. And instead you're turning into a little hooligan. A troublemaker, a bad boy, and that is not good. There's nothing cool about being a bad boy. You know what a bad boy is when he grows up? A criminal, a felon, someone who can't get a job. So you have to work hard to rehabilitate your image. Okay? Now come here. I don't like to yell at you. Come here. Mommy will give you a hug. Cute. Are you too big for hugs? No, you're not. You're never too big for mommy's hugs and kisses. Cute. Squeeze. Do you hear Mommy's heartbeat? Da-don, da-don. Come now. Lay your head right here, right on Mommy's chest. And you can hear her heartbeat. Okay? You may say you're a brat, but I don't think so. You're still my son, who I've always loved and adored. Ever since I first met you, since before I met you, I've loved you. And I always will. But be a better boy. Be better. You can't change what happened, but you can always be better. From here on. I believe in you and I have faith in you. So, what would you like for dinner, huh? I'll make something not your favorite, 'cause I'm punishing you, but I'll make something that you like, okay? Would you like, pot roast and mashed potatoes and greens? No, I'm not making you pizza. This is a punishment. Dessert? Bad boys don't get dessert. No, silly, you're not adopted. But since I gave birth to you, silly, that's what I meant. Since I met you in the hospital. Silly, you always overreact to things. You always do. First with the fighting, then with the stealing, then with the drinking. You always overthink things, silly. Just take a breath. Okay? There. It's all right. It's all right. Things will be okay. Just focus on being better. Good boy. Please don't make us a cake, tons of sweets. Silly boy. You can't fool me. I know you have a sweet tooth. It's your favorite thing after all. Sweet things, cookies. Don't think I don't find the crumbs in your bed. And yes, I do look under your bed. That's what happens when you don't clean your room, you know. Mommy has to do all the spring cleaning. You're such a little gremlin. So mischievous. But it's okay. I know you're a good boy at heart. 心の中にやっぱりいい子でしょ？いい子。いい子。Don't look under the bed. Don't be silly. Nothing about you can shock me. I'm your mother. Silly. All right. Well, we've got a long day ahead of us. Okay. You go to your room, mister. And I expect for you to give me your PlayStation and your Xbox and your phone so I can turn on parental controls. Don't think I don't know how to do that. Leave them outside your room, okay? So I can confiscate them, alright? Don't be trying to get them back or I'll extend their confinement. Alright. And I'll cook dinner, alright? Now you hurry off to your room. And I'll cook something delicious for us, okay? Good boy. Research? Mommy MILF 2000 Gone Wild is research? Well, you are a growing boy, and it's not really any of my business, so... Just, maybe clean up after yourself. Alright. Now hurry along. I'm gonna cook dinner. Alright. am back. Alright, let's get things back to how they were. Was that good? Did you like it? I hope you did. I'm not too good at it, but I try my best. Okay, my cat was demanding I feed him, so I had to go feed him. He is my real little boy. My kitty cat, I love him. Okay, let me adjust. Was that good? Did you like it? I hope you did. I'm not experienced at being the, the mommy. But I try. If God forbid, but if I ever had to have a child, God forbid, I do not want a child ever, but that's kind of how I'd want to raise them, you know? I do not believe in corporal punishment, that's just like abuse. But yeah, like, what do you do if your child is being disobedient? You should try your best to, like, understand where they're coming from. I don't know, I'm not a parent. I never, ever, ever, ever want to be a parent, ever. Anyway, it was genuinely lovely. Okay, I'm happy. I'm glad you liked it. So, we're at 66%. Which is great. But, it looks like we didn't reach the trailer or the H scene, so maybe tomorrow we will reach those goals. I hope so. I disagree, but to each their own. I mean, I don't think corporal punishment does anything except makes your children afraid of you. It does nothing. I will not budge on this. It's horrible, and it's outlawed, I think, for a good reason. It's literally just child abuse. All it does, don't even get me started. I'm gonna get off this topic because I'm getting too heated, but all it does is teach your children to be afraid of you, and it teaches the parents to be irresponsible and lash out in anger as opposed to teaching responsibility. That's all. It's a crutch for the parent and it's abuse for the child. It's terrible. I do not like it. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, worked on you. Okay, buddy. Okay. Strongly disagree, but anyway. Alright. Looks like we didn't reach the goals, but like I said, hopefully we'll reach it tomorrow. I'm gonna call it a day for today, and that's about it. That's about it for today. Tomorrow's our last day. Let's try really, really hard. Really hard. Alright, I really want to get the trailer and the H scenes, so we'll see. Okay. Thank you all for coming. I hope you liked the concert and ASMR. Thank you so much. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye!